morning. I said good morning. Good morning. That's what I like to hear. Well, first of all, welcome to this beautiful sunny California. Okay, no, sorry, wrong speech. Welcome to the Los Angeles Fire Department Recruit Training Academy 81 on this beautiful rainy day. I am so glad that all of you still showed up because we have a really exciting and fun weekend planned for you. So thank you for being here. I am Battalion Chief Katie Kepner, and I can't wait to meet you, each and every one of you, at some point during this weekend. So I'd like to introduce you to a few of the people that made this possible today that are sitting here behind me. So first of all, we have our biggest partner, Councilwoman Nury Martinez. And for those of you that don't know, this is her district. She helps host the camp every single year. This is our 6th camp that we put on, and we would not be able to do it without the support of Councilwoman Martinez. You guys have some heavy hitters up here, in case you didn't know. All right, next up, we have one of our fire commissioners. We have 5 fire commissioners, and today we have Rebecca Ninberg here with us. Next up, we have our fire chief, Chief Terrazas. We have our Chief Deputy of Emergency Operations, Al Coyer. Our Fire Marshal, who's inspected everything and we're good to go, Deputy Chief Kristen Crowley. And my boss, so I have to be good, Deputy Chief Richard Reinhardt. I can't thank these people behind me enough for all the support, because if it weren't from everyone from our council districts to my boss, to the fire chief, to our commissioners, this would not happen. And I hope you guys have as much fun as I have every single camp. I also want to say a thank you to our sponsors. You guys will be getting bags when you leave tomorrow with some fun items in there. So I want a special thank you again to Councilwoman Martinez's office, the LAFD Fire Foundation, the American Red Cross, Lush, if you guys know their products, and Costco. So let's give them all a round of applause. All right, and because all of these wonderful people came up, I'd like a couple of them to say a few words to you to get you excited for the day. So if we could, first of all, have our distinguished, let's start with our fire commissioner, Rebecca Ninberg.
Get a round of applause for Chief Kepner. Okay, there's a lot of applause going on. I'm also going to say, look around. All these people standing here are here to help you. Some of them have flown from Seattle. I think we have San Francisco. Please give a round of applause. And some people have driven from Ventura, Orange County. A lot of fire agencies here, and they are here because they want you to win. And they have built these networks of strong women. So who here is excited to be here today? What? Whoa. Who here is excited to be here? No, one more time. Who here is excited to be here? Nervous. That's right. Okay. Now, if I were in your shoes, I'd be nervous too. You don't see me sitting over there. You see me sitting safely over here. I want you guys to embrace that fear. I want you guys to turn to the people next to you, because these are the networks you need to build. They're gonna help you get through this fear. It's a healthy fear, trust me. When you stand at the edge of a cliff, that's a good fear, right? Don't jump. If you've got these women here who are here to help you get through all of the experiences you're going to experience in the next couple days. And you're going to be terrified, and you're going to push yourselves beyond what you can believe you can do. And that's how we grow. And that's how you become what you never dreamed you could be. And we want you to be that today. So please take a second. I want you guys to turn to somebody you don't know and introduce yourself. Speaking of scary, turn to somebody you don't know and introduce yourself. Good. All right. You guys, these women are going to have your back. These young women build your networks today because you're going to need them for the future. See? Exactly. You guys, have a great time. Enjoy it. And I can't wait to see you on the other side tomorrow. Congratulations.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next up, we're going to have a few words from our Fire Chief, Ralph Terrazas.
Good morning, everybody. I wasn't sure what kind of turnout we'd have today because of the rain. And to see 93 young women here is amazing. It really is. It really is. I'm going to ask that all female LAFD members please come up to the front and stand next to me. Come on, don't be shy. I'd like to have all the our women chiefs, captains.
You guys have a whole space over here.
Come on down. There's a purpose to this. By a show of hands, how many young women knew that they could be a firefighter before they heard about this program? Please raise your hand if you knew that you could be a firefighter. Okay, some of you did. Now all of you know that it is a possibility, right? Yes? Yes. Yes. On three, I want to hear yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay. Now you see before you, come on over, Inspector Sonata. You see women members of the Los Angeles Fire Department of all different ranks. I firmly believe that if you can see it, you can be it. And you're seeing it right now. We have inspectors, we have captains, we have battalion chiefs, we have assistant chiefs. Our fire marshal is the highest ranking fire marshal, or highest ranking female in our department, Deputy Chief Crowley. And we're very, very proud. What you see before you is the diversity of our city, the diversity of our department. And you too can be part of that. There's a few people up here that are about to be promoted in the next couple weeks, and I do want to point them out. So if I could have Captain Monica Hall take one step forward. I'd ask her for a speech, but I don't want to put her on the spot. She is about to be promoted to battalion chief on March 17th, so 2 weeks away. She earned that promotion. She is one of our most experienced captains, and now is her time. So we're very, very proud of you. Congratulations, Captain. The other person I'd like to have step forward is Battalion Chief Katie Kepner. Chief Kepner is currently a battalion chief in charge of our recruitment section. But in 2 weeks, she's going to be promoted to the next level up to assistant chief. She will be in charge of the southern part of our city on one platoon. Congratulations, Chief Captain. So you see, becoming a firefighter is not only possible, you can promote all the way up in our department. And someday, in the future, not right away, but someday, you will have a female fire chief. Someday. I'm still here, so don't get any ideas.
We're not taking you out just
All right, please, give me a couple more years. And with that, I want to say thank you very much. I'm so proud that you're here, and thank you to the parents. The parents' support is crucial for you to be here today and to bring your loved one here, to give them the possibility, the option to see what a firefighter is. And we're going to take good care of them. We're going to have firefighters monitoring everything that they do. They will be safe, and tomorrow you'll see the finished product of the 2-day girls' camp. Thank you very much.
All right, stay up here, please. I want you guys to stay up, and I want every single volunteer and staff member that is here today to come up and join us up here before we hear from the councilwoman. Come on up, men, women, everybody that's here volunteering your time today. Get up here. So this camp doesn't run without the staff you see behind me. The volunteers, we have people volunteering who were in our last girls camp, 16-year-olds like Clara. We have chiefs and captains from other departments, like you heard, from all across the nation. So I really want to give them a round of applause. Okay, now let's hear a few words from our distinguished Councilmember, Nury Martinez.
Thank you very much. Are we fired up? It doesn't sound like it. Are we fired up? Are we fired up? That's right. Good morning. I'm Councilwoman Nury Martinez. I wanted to give these brave men and women a big round of applause for being here this morning. Thank you so much. So this is our 6th girls camp. And when the fire department, the women from the fire department came to me with this concept about encouraging women, young women, to want to enter the fire department, I said, how do we do that? How do we change the way society has programmed us to think that these careers are only meant for men? How do we instill it in our young girls that they can be anything they want to be as long as they try? How do we do that? We do that by showing you the women who are already doing it. Because I often say you can't be what you can't see. These women here have all done it. It's taken a lot of courage and a lot of strength for them to go through the academy and be successful, and so can you. So can you. We need to change the way society thinks of these careers. We need more women in politics. There cannot be 2 women on the city council in a city as large as the city of Los Angeles with 52% of the women's population. There just can't be just 2 women on the city council. That's pathetic. It's embarrassing. There is 3,200 firefighters in the fire department. 116 are women. That's 3%. We have to do better. We must do better, and we will do better by making sure that we are exposing young women from across the city to see themselves as a firefighter one day. And I want to speak to the young girls. You know, I've done this with you for 6 consecutive girl camps. And I often see the fear and the embarrassment, and a lot of you are courageous enough to be here. Because if it's going to rain today, guess what? Women show up no matter what. That's what we do. It's in our DNA. That's right. But to the ladies that are here, this is just more than showing you and exposing you to the fire career. What I want everybody to know, and all the girls who are participating this weekend, is this is about trusting yourself. This is about trusting each other. This is about relying on each other and really coming out of this stronger and more courageous than when you first got here. This is not about a dumb post on Facebook, on Instagram. This is not about the way we look. This is not about the way people talk about you. This is about you and encouraging one another to do their best. If someone is scared to climb up that ladder, let's encourage her to be able to finish it and come back down and do it again. This is about trying and leaving all that other stuff that people say about you outside. We don't have time for that, right, ladies? So we are going to show up today and we are going to show them what we're built of, yes? This is about you. And to the parents that are here today, thank you so much for believing in your girls. Thank you for being courageous enough to trust us with your kids. I have a 10-year-old at home who didn't want to get up this morning, but that's a different story. But I have a 10-year-old girl at home. So I understand the fear of lending your kid to someone or to an organization and making sure that it all goes okay. I understand what it feels like to be a parent and be a little scared about society and all that stuff that you see on TV. I understand. So thank you for being here, showing up, and for encouraging your girls to be the very best that they can. So a big round of applause for them. Thank you very much. Ladies, let's be the best version of ourselves today, encourage ourselves. Let's give these wonderful volunteers and everyone who has volunteered this whole weekend to be with you. Let's show them our appreciation. Let's show them our respect. And let's show up for 2 consecutive days and let them know what we're built of. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Councilwoman, as always. Wonderful words for us. You know, some people asked me, hey, this past week, are you going to cancel girls' camp? It's going to rain. You're going to cancel it, right? You need to cancel? No way. Do we have fires in the rain? Yes. Do we fight fires in the rain? Yes. So we were going to have this camp no matter what. So yes, thank you for showing up. I was remiss I forgot to introduce one of our other deputy chiefs who is always here for all of our events. So Chief Graham Everett, who is our chief of staff, if you could please come on up here. Well, he's hiding in the back, but wanted to make sure we let him know we appreciate him being here. Okay. Anyways, are you guys ready to get started? Yeah. Okay, are you ready to climb ladders? Yeah. Are you ready to play with chainsaws? Yeah. Are you ready to learn CPR? Yeah. All right, then I say it's time to get started. So a few logistics items real quick. Of course, safety and comfort are our main concern. So please tell your crew leaders if you have any kind of injury or you need a restroom or water. We will have water breaks throughout the day.